Have you ever heard of the Revolutionary War? When America gained its independence, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania played a significant role in the creation of our country, America. It's kind of where everything started. It was where they had their first discussions about our independence. And other than that, Philadelphia is full of many interesting facts and culture, and it's got a very intriguing history that has shaped the course of our nation. And I've done some research on Philadelphia, and I would love to share. So Philadelphia is one of the biggest cities in the U.S. It has a population of about 1.5 million. And even though it is the largest city in Pennsylvania, it is not the capital. But Philadelphia is said to be the number 3 tourist attraction, according to New York Times. So it's still pretty important and historic, and it contains things like the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall and some stuff like that. So the history of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the state that it's in, was founded by William Penn. And a quote about William Penn says, "William Penn was the first great hero of American liberty." And so that's kind of just saying how William Penn created Pennsylvania for people to go there and be free from religious persecution and stuff like that. And then Philadelphia, one of the cities there, became very important in the American Revolution. So, as I said, it was the first place where they kind of discussed their independence, and then they created the Declaration of Independence there. And the election of our first president was there, George Washington, and Philadelphia was actually the first capital of the U.S. of America, until later it changed. So yeah, it contains a lot of history about America. And the culture of Philadelphia is pretty interesting. So Allen Iverson, Philadelphia basketball player, once said, "It was a great experience for me, the ups and downs, because I became a man in Philadelphia." And he was kind of describing just kind of how Philadelphia it is. It's not like easy. It's kind of like it has a small town feel, because it has a pretty big hood and stuff like that. So it's kind of a pretty tough place to live. It's pretty dangerous. But I feel like the people there kind of embrace it, and they got a lot of pride, and one of the ways they show that is through sports. They're said to be some of the craziest fans in sports, and yeah, they're pretty prideful. So yeah, and then they have their historical sites, and that's kind of what makes Philadelphia. So, as you can see, Philadelphia is very important. It's full of a lot of history, and you can't forget about those cheesesteaks. So, I hope you learned something about Philadelphia, and thanks for listening.